we got it, 2000. Really good result. I see that you can be also confused about this. Yes, we got it. I'm so happy. My name is Lola, an experienced trader. In almost 2 years, I'm sharing my experience with my followers. Every day, I do free Telegram signals. So if you're excited and if you're interested in it and if you want to trade with me, follow the link which you can find only in the description or in the first pinned comment. I will be waiting for you there, and let's get that success together. Hello everyone, Lola is here, and today I will be sharing with you my new sweet strategy. I know that you really love it because you usually write about this under my YouTube videos, so thank you so much. And today I'm ready to share with you my new strategy. I always prepare something new for you and I try to do my best, and I also sharing my experience and so on with you on my Telegram channel, but also I share my free Telegram signal. So if you want to get free signals and trade with me as I do every day, you can just write me there that you won't go to VIP chat, and we'll be so happy to see you there. And I remind you that all of my links you can find only in the description, so click the link and see you there. But right now we have to start, learn something interesting and do our best. So let's go. So let's set up our feed for today. Today we will trade per 1 minute because I usually trade with this one. Here you can see our amount that we will use for today. Here our time frame, so we'll put 15 seconds. After this I will use indicators, momentum, moving average, and average true range. These three will work for us together. And here you can see some pairs that I want to use for today's trading. And here I also want to use some stocks. Here we can also add something else because I don't think that is enough. We have to move between these pairs. Here in period I will write 22 VMA here. Here we can put 3 pixels and blue color and save it. Here momentum, let's write here period 12. Here we can save it, and average true range, here I will write the period 12. Here style, we can change blue color and 3 pixels and save it. Okay, so probably we are ready to trade, and you know that I don't like this boring explanation about how it works and so on. So I want to find something interesting and explain you how it works exactly with an example. So let's go. Right now we are ready to do our bet. I just have to find it where the place where we can do this. And for example, here it's probably good, and this is really interesting. So for the first time you can think let me change the amount. You can think that it will be going down, but I don't think so, because you see that our candle started to go up, and it shows us also that indicators show us the growing. So probably it's a good possibility that we can win, and we are here exactly to win. So let's wait. Right now you see that our candle found the highest point already, and after this exactly we can go on the down position. So probably here we got it, and this is our profit, 576. Not bad. So let's find something else and make it bigger. Let's do something more interesting. I just have to find, and that's why usually I go between these pairs and stocks, because I want to find something. I don't want to use only one pair and see that everything goes bad. So here amount I will change on 600, let's say, and here I will put on up position. So probably here it's exactly the same situation, but here we also have to think if it can go down, and I don't think so, because if I look at more average true range, you see that it cannot go more down, so probably it will go up. And I look at moving average, and right now it has kind of correction, but it's still good for us because you see that our candle's already growing, and probably this is the reason why we can get something. So let's wait. Right now you can see that our candles goes up, and that's really good for us, and I hope it will continue like this, because this is the reason why we can get the profit. And yes, this is what we got. I'm so happy about it. So it's really perfect. Of course it was kind of like difficult, but I'm here to show you the different situation. And of course sometimes the situation when the market can go in really strange ways and we can be a bit confused, but it's still fine and we still got the profit. So let's continue. Right now, I want to find some, before we start to trade with you, like I will put something like, let's put here 84% of profit. By the way, we can still use it. And here is I want to show you this one because before we put on up, but here I want to put on the down position, and I will do. And what you can see over there, moving average shows us that it has kind of correction, but you see that our candles started to going down. Also another indicator show us that it will be the going down position. And that's why I did my bet. And when I advertise this, I have to immediately to do my bet. And that's why we can get the profit. Because if you're waiting for long, you of course you will lose. Like time is money, you know, and this is exactly the example. So let's wait. Right now you see that our candle is going up, but it's still fine because it's under of our point. And please, I don't need this. And yeah, we got it, 2000, really good result. So, and now I think that we are ready to practice. And I know that you really love this part. So let's move to this part. So right now we are ready to practice a bit, and I know that is your favorite part when I do my bet and you explain why I did this. I remind you it's really, really important, but let me think just a bit. I have to do my bet and I will put 1,600 on the down position. And right now it's your turn to explain why I did this bet. I remind you it's really, really important because when you will trade by your own, no one will help you, no one will support you, and you must be the person who will understand what you are doing. So probably here you can like fix your mind and understand how your mind will work when you will see something like this. And right now I will be waiting for the answers. So let's wait. I hope that you already answered on the question why I did this bet, and I see that you can be also confused about this, but I still see and it will bring us something. So yes, we got it. I'm so happy. I remind you it's really, really important, but if you still have any questions about this, you can write me on my Telegram. Right now I will show you one method that I usually use that I want to get my money. Here you can see that I will use Tether, here amount that I want to get, and I will put 350, and here my address, I put continue, and that's it. Request has been sent. So probably we have to wait just a bit, and that's it. So we can finish with the video. So this is the end of my video. Hope you like it. If so, put your likes. Don't forget to subscribe. I will be waiting for you on my Telegram channel, and also will be so happy if you support my YouTube channel because for me it's really, really important. So put your like, write your perfect comments, what you think about these strategies, or maybe you have any questions. But I remind you that usually on the questions I answer on my Telegram. And also don't forget to subscribe. That's how you can support my YouTube channel. So thank you so much if you already did. If not, I will be super sad. By the way, see you in the next video. Bye.